a certified hood classic.
Hello and welcome to Shady Talk Wednesday. Today I have sitting here with me is 85 Music. I am excited to have an interview with you guys again. So before we get started, clap for yourself, clap for yourself.
Good vibes going.
Right. So before we get started, I'm going to let you guys introduce yourself and who are you as far as 85 Music. So I know we have the CEOOO, two O's, three O's, CEOOO to the right of me. So I'm going to kind of let you introduce, yourself, who you are. I know I just told them who you are, the CEOO. Plus, whoever else you need to introduce to the platform that's not here with us today. So I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce that.
My name is Keith Lamar. Like you said, CEOO. A little extra O on the title. As far as 85 Music, I'm the producer, co-founder, CFO as well. Pretty much run the operations with my other co-founder.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your other co-founder name?
Robert Littlejohn.
Who will be joining us
Yeah,
in
he'll be
maybe
on
about
Zoom
another
soon.
15 minutes on Zoom. He's down in Atlanta.
Oh, Marietta, technically.
Oh, Marietta.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marietta, yeah.
So unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us today, but he is going to be on Zoom, so we will have a chance to talk to him and speak to him. Also, guys, listen, if you want to call in and ask 85 Music any questions, the call-in number is 201-815-8131. Feel free to call in and ask any questions while I have them here. So, okay.
My name is Mo Sounds. My name is Mo Sounds. I'm the president of 85 Music, producer, artist, and same thing as my other partner over here as well, marketing and all that stuff. So
Yeah, the street team president.
Streets.
Yeah, street team too, for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna let the male go next, Mr. Stacks Dollars, because being that you a female, you kind of stand out a little bit. So I know it's a little bit different for you to introduce yourself.
ladies first.
Peace
Ladies
and elevation
first.
to the entire community. It's your boy Stack Federal Dollars, Don Fettuccini, the Black Peruvian, the Big Ceviche, 85 Music flagship artist. You know what I'm saying? Power City delegate. We out here representing.
Bang bang.
I am DJ Keys, DJ Keem on the keys. I am the DJ for 85 Music, and we're here.
No.
Spice on that.
No.
Put some more spice on
You definitely got to put some more spice on that because for one, it's Women's Month.
Yeah.
I know that's right, fellas. Represent us.
All right.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Put some more respect on that. Okay.
So I am DJ Keem on the keys, DJ Keys. I am the DJ for 85 Music.
Let them go.
Say it with your chest.
Let them go. Let them
Well,
know.
you know us females, we get a little shy, we get a little bashful. And I think it's cute that you guys have a female as y'all DJ. That's different. I think that's very dope. And I can see that your female DJ is very dope. I like your style. Very cute. Came in very cute, stylish, kind of, go with the 85 Music.
Yeah, we
flow.
flexing. You know how we do.
Okay.
It's more than music with us.
So I see you all got your tees on, and
Yeah.
so you guys also have a brand, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 85 apparel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is it? T-shirts, sweatshirts, sweat hoods?
Sweatshirts, hats, hoodies, tees, soon to come shorts, jerseys, everything. It's more of a. It's not really just a merch line. It's a fashion line.
Oh, okay.
It's a clothing line.
Okay.
So
All
it's
right.
not just like logo on the T-shirt. It's thought process to it.
I like it.
We trying to
watch out.
we flexing.
Oh, okay, I like that. Okay, so let's get into 85 music. So let's talk about how did 85 music get started. I know I interviewed you guys in 2018. So I want to know from 2018 to now, what has changed with 85 music?
I guess I'll take that. So yeah, we started in 2018, but to go back, can I go back?
Yeah, sure.
So me and Rob, we known each other since like 03. Actually, no, 03, 99.
Okay.
High school, we graduated 03. And we always like music. Like we always like producing. We didn't produce though, but we always like was in love with production.
Okay.
So it started like we started around like 05, like learning to make beats and all that stuff like that. So we've been doing it since 05. Just making beats for local people.
Now, when you saying making beats, are you talking about making beats with your mouth?
No, like equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we
Oh, okay, because
So
you
we,
know I'm from the old school,
yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
from that Bismarcky. Making music with your mouth.
No, we
okay.
we saw this video on Smack DVD and Arsonist from the Heatmakers, he was making a beat.
Okay.
And he had the machine and we was like, yo, let's do that. And then we got it, started making beats. And so from there we've been just kind of doing it. And then 2018 came around. Actually 2017 came around. I actually went to Thailand.
Okay.
And I kind of got inspired by that trip. So when I got back, I was like, I want to start us like pursuing music as more of a career. And like, so I said we could produce for people, we could make beat tape, all kind of stuff, beat tapes, whatever.
Okay.
So we formed the company in 2018.
Okay.
And then then Stat kind of came to us like right after it was formed and was like, yo, I want to put a project together because the Nas project dropped. He got inspired by it. And we worked with Stat like before that.
Okay.
So we've known him for like since like 05,
So
06
basically,
as
you
well.
guys had already been friends.
Yeah,
before
we knew each other for a while. So
Okay.
and then like it just kind of aligned because like we formed a company and we didn't have an artist to put out on it. So
Okay.
Stack came to us like, yo, let's do a project. He kind of came to us just for music, just for beats.
Okay.
And I was like, well, we got the joint. Let's put it out there.
All right.
And it kind of came about.
Okay. So Stax, I want to ask you because I know you are an artist. So what separates you from other artists? Because I know out here, like, when we look at some of the artists that's out here, even like back in my days, I was watching the episode yesterday of the Notorious Big.
I got a story to tell.
Yeah, and I was looking at some of that, which I didn't know to a lot of my knowledge because I grew up to the music, but just how they formed a group, how they became Junior Mafia, how people in the group are, certain people were artists in the group.
And certain people were goons. Everybody played a part. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
everybody played the part. So do you guys consider 85 music as that kind of example? So what kind of separates you guys that's different from other artists that's out there?
Well, basically, what we do on our side is that we create music with a message.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are just trying to follow the cookie cutting process.
Okay.
So whatever's hot right now, a lot of people try to duplicate that.
Right.
We don't do that. We stay far away from that. So what we do right now and what we're gonna keep doing is just create music with a basis, with lessons, with what's the word I'm looking for?
Creativity.
Yeah, creativity,
Okay.
indeed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do over here on 85. That's what separates us from everybody else.
Which I think is a great example because with the internet or rather social media that's going on, like you said, you see a lot of people doing some of the same things. So I guess you guys are being like more creative. So with your music, is your music from a story about you? Is it what's going on in the world? Like how do you kind of
Create
rap
the
it?
music?
Yeah, like how do you kind
Yeah.
of get into your music?
I mean, it all depends on what I'm going through.
Okay.
One, and actually what inspires me at the time to write it.
Okay.
So those are the two elements that I go off: what I'm going through and what inspires me.
Okay.
So that's how we moving over here on this side, and basically reference to everybody else. Like we're not here to, you know what I'm saying, to throw dirt on other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Close the casket on them. Because
Right.
everybody just trying to get in.
I agree.
Everybody trying to lead the street life and trying to get in. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a better person for themselves and for their family. But what's different from us is that we understand that people need substance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we coming.
Okay.
We in the kitchen with all the ingredients, making sure that the spices is right. And when we put it in the oven, we double checking.
Now, do you guys find that hard because there's so much competition out here, or like even as far as me in business, I feel like I'm not really in competition because what I feel like I do is just a natural. So I'm not trying to compare, figure out what somebody else doing. You know, I just feel like things that I do, it kind of just come from me, of how I build myself, you know, up to the level
Your
that I
authenticity.
am. Right. So with you guys, and with there being so much competition out there like that, does that kind of bother you, or?
Well, we really don't see competition. We just see it as the market being saturated.
Right.
It's just a lot of people out here just striving to get on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We, like we said, we are different from everybody else because our music sounds different.
Right.
Our music comes off different. Our music is produced different.
Okay.
So automatically you can't compare us to everybody else out there.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
So that's how we stand out.
Okay.
Where's Waldo? You gonna see us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Rob.
Seth.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. We have the CEO.
CEO in
That
the
guy
house,
Pai.
yeah.
Because, Rob, I had to learn today there's a CEO.
Yeah, Keith Lamar, COO.
Okay. Okay.
See, he told you that's a real thing.
Okay.
See, that's gonna be a new
Yeah.
title.
Word.
Yeah, y'all might got to get some T-shirts. CEO.
I might, you know what I'm saying? I might have to do that.
Nah,
Yeah.
I got something for him on the way. Don't worry about it.
All
I got something
right.
for you.
Oh, okay. That's
Don't-
It was
cool.
like a
jump the
surprise. It
gun.
was like a surprise, but I got you.
So we have Rob that's joining us, which is their CEO. He's on the Zoom call because
Yes.
unfortunately he couldn't be here with us, but he is here with us. We appreciate that. So,
Appreciate you having us.
oh, of course, y'all know I love 85 music, right?
Definitely.
Mantega
I love
Pai.
85 music.
We love
Y'all look
you.
like money up there too, man.
Oh,
Proud of y'all.
Yeah,
okay.
we shining, we
Billboard
shining, we
checks,
shining.
billboard
Y'all look
checks.
like some shit up there, man.
Okay, so I want to ask a question to the DJ. So, Miss DJ Keys, what makes you different about being a female DJ for, you know, a group, 85 Music? So, what makes you different? What do you love about, you know, being a female DJ up under guys? You know, you're not like you're not really with females doing music, you're with guys. And unfortunately, I think too, you said that you went to school with these guys as well too. So you kind of, yeah. So unfortunately,
right. It's not a bad thing.
no, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, did I make that sound like a bad thing? No, it's not really a bad thing. I'm just, you know what it is? No,
Said unfortunately. Whoa.
no, that wasn't being shady. I was just saying it because she a female, and I'm
I
like,
feel you, I feel
unfortunately,
you.
you went to school with these guys. So I mean, you know, no shade at all. It's just to me, it's just interesting as her being a female, you know, being a female DJ, and also hooking up with her fellow what is it?
I guess my classmates.
Your classmates
Yeah,
or
yeah.
people who you became friends with, people that you probably didn't see for some time, and then y'all came back and linked back up, and y'all just joined, and then it worked out because you wind up being a female DJ. So how does it move you with 85 Music?
I enjoy it. I think as a female DJ, just as an individual, it's just dope when I go and I DJ for different events and venues, and they see a female, and
Right.
we rock out the way that we do. So I love the energy that comes with being a female DJ. I like getting up there with these guys and just. I remember me and Stack, we did a performance together in the beginning. That was back in 2018, I think. We had I enjoyed that moment, like that energy, that vibe, and just having these guys be a support. That was my initiation.
Oh,
Jersey
okay.
Jersey City.
That was in Jersey
Yeah,
City.
yeah.
So
okay.
I remember that.
just the way we rocked out at that show, I said, wow, I could do this. These guys, and also too, as a female DJ, you know, it can be rough out there doing events.
Right.
Just as a female. So
Right.
I feel safe with them too.
Right. I
So
think that's what I was looking forward to
I
hearing.
feel
With
safe
you
with
being
these
around the
guys.
guys, you feel safe.
I feel safe if we
Okay.
go to a venue that I know I wouldn't typically go to by myself or with female friends. With these guys, I feel safe.
Okay.
I'm good. So, oh yeah. So rocking out with them, it's like, and it's more than music. Like Keith said, this is like family.
Yes, family.
We're actually friends. Like we actually talk about other things other than music, and that's what helps us mesh and be one. Because it's more than music.
Yeah, if you look at the dynamic of our whole team, like me and Rob been friends since '99.
Okay.
I know Kima since like elementary school.
Oh, okay.
So shout out to the other people in the group. So our other artist Jiggy Cash, he went to Rob's church. Like that's his first son. Rob's aunt does all our videos and promo videos.
Oh, so this is like a family tree.
Our newest
Shout
artist,
out to
Silk
Auntie,
City.
man.
Shout out to Silk City, our newest artist. We went to high school with him as well.
Okay.
This dude right here, the president, went to high school with him.
Okay, so wait
So,
a minute.
like,
What
yeah,
high school is this y'all
Passaic
went to?
Tech.
Tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
A bunch of bulldogs up in here.
Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then our other artist, Ruth, shout out to Ruth. When me and
Okay.
Rob, we were working at the art factory at the studio.
Okay.
She was an intern there. So we met her there. So, and then once that, we kind of branched off doing our own thing. And then, she saw us and she contacted us. So, like, so she's part of our family as well. Like, so the whole group is a family for sure.
And speaking for the
sure.
ladies of 85, Ruth is a dope.
Yeah, shout out to Ruth,
artist.
Ruth
Auntie,
Bennett.
Auntie, we call her Auntie. That's Rob's aunt, but she's all of our aunts
Yeah.
because she just treats us like nieces and nephews. Like she does anything that we need for her to do. She plays the background a lot, but Auntie does a lot, and Ruth is just another female artist that's just really, really dope.
And you know what? I find that so dope and so interesting that you guys did link back up with each other back in life, and you feel like family, all over again, and everybody plays a part in 85 music, and you got your females, you got your males, your brothers, your sisters, y'all rolling,
Multifaceted.
y'all toasted it up today, so y'all really family. Ain't nobody bring me a Pepsi or a hot tea or nothing. So next time y'all kind of come up here before y'all kind of blow up,
we got
just
you.
bring me a tea.
Oh, yeah,
from,
we
We're
from
gonna bring you more
Dunkin'
than just some
Donuts.
tea. We're gonna bring you more than some tea.
A tea and a tea. I want a tea
I
and
got
a tea.
you. I got you.
So Mo, give us a little bit about you, and then we're gonna get to Rob.
That's the quiet storm right there.
Oh man. Part of as far as like marketing and stuff, I'm very like I try to make sure that we cover a lot of avenues, meaning like the social media type thing on Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I gotta hop back on Twitter, man. But it's I'm paying attention to a lot of that stuff because some of those social media sites are like dying out.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How do you guys feel about social media sites? Do you feel like it's kind of
Every dog
making
has
it?
his day.
Okay.
Every dog has his day. And I mean, Instagram done had his. Now TikTok is the new wave.
okay?
Reddit, it's like when you go on Reddit, it's like communities. It's not just one spot. It's hip hop vinyl. It's just hip hop. You got cryptocurrency. You have art. Then you got foodies, all types of things, automotive and stuff like that.
Still more networking on there.
Yeah, it's
So,
a lot of
yeah,
it's a
on
lot
that
of
side.
lot of networks. So
Clubhouse too. Yeah.
yeah, Clubhouse is like the new thing. So I want to hop on too. It's a lot of celebrities that's really big on the Clubhouse thing.
Oh, okay. So basically, you guys promote yourself on a lot of different social. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Much as possible.
Okay.
It's only right because it's at our fingertips. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because anything else it's so much easier nowadays. You don't have to have that big budget major corporation behind your back putting
But
that
isn't
battery.
it a lot of mental work? Keep promoting and promoting
is,
and
it is.
promoting it. Because listen, I'm by
Most definitely.
myself and I'm promoting and I'm promoting. So
That one you did about the STEMI, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Yeah,
it can
that's on TikTok.
it can be a little overwhelming at sometimes, but copy and paste is right there.
Right.
I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy to market yourself and make sure that your team is put out there up front in the right positions. There's no timing. There's no,
Because I know it's also that urge of just wanting that one person or somebody to just see it and just.
No, yeah, for sure.
So
but
it's like
you kind of got
I
to
know
keep
the
in mind. We try to keep in mind too. We're still young,
Right.
Yeah.
We've done a lot in 3 years. Technically this is the 4th year. So honestly, our motto is just like one, keep it authentic.
Yeah.
Keep it creative. Keep it like we do it for the love of music.
Right.
You know, like we want to be successful, but like we just do it like keep it again authentic.
Now, do you guys go any other places?
Trust the process.
Trust the process
Right.
for sure. That's always our motto. Yeah.
Also, too, do you guys go other places like New York City to try to get exposure and places like that?
Well, COVID lately, so not as
yeah.
much, but
Yeah.
But prior to that,
But prior to that, I mean, we get out
Yeah,
as much as
hustle
we
by
can get
feet
out.
as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
But see, like I said, it's that press of the button is right there because this marketing stuff is making sure that you get out there
Right.
to the NYCs, the Miamis, to the Bay Area.
Well, I'm gonna have to level up off of Facebook because I feel like I done planted my seed on Facebook. For real, it's millions of
Yeah.
people on Facebook, but like you said, there's other platforms to kind of step in.
And there's also other things within Facebook too that a lot of people, or a lot of us might not know about. Like it's a thing that I had learned about called LinkedIn. When you go on Google and you decide to check out exec, or you want to talk to a higher up in some company or whatever, the first thing you're gonna see is that their LinkedIn confirmation number is right there. So if we was to utilize that stuff like that, LinkedIn is another step for us to get past all the ish, to pass all the ARs and stuff
the
like
fluff.
that, all that extra stuff. You ain't gotta wait in line.
Okay.
So say if I want to talk to somebody at Interscope, and they see that, hey, I'm an exec at 85 Music, they'll see, oh, another executive want to speak to me. You know what I mean? I don't skip past the A&R. I don't skip past the other desk person, whoever else I need to talk to. I'm talking to that person straight on.
And see, that's the great thing about having a team because you can always have somebody that needs to handle a little bit of this,
That's
handle
how
a
we
little
do
bit
it.
of
Yeah,
that.
that's how we do it.
So that's a great thing. So we're going to tune in with Rob here on Zoom. What's up, Rob?
Hey, what's going on? I had to get my shirt right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like 5 yearbook, baby.
Oh, okay.
Leroy.
Oh, okay. Y'all showing off. Y'all should have had me, but I guess.
Next time we'll bring you something.
What's the website? Drop
Right
the
next to the
website.
man right there.
Oh, okay. Now that
yeah,
was Shade.
Shade, a little plug, 85apparel.clothing.
That's right.
Check
Listen.
it out.
Here on this platform, I welcome anybody to share their plugs, share whatever it is that you need to get out there. I'm for it. Don't hold back on nothing. Whatever y'all need to talk about, say, get to, reach out. Hey, if we could get it from here, let's get it from here.
I see some people hitting us up saying they trying to say hi right now too. I don't know what's going on, but
Are they trying to call in?
if you
Tell them
guys
they
could
can
call,
call
y'all
in.
can call in. I sent y'all the number. I resend it
I'm gonna
again.
take this opportunity to do that plug, like Miss Shade said.
Yep.
Go to 85apparel.clothing to get your official 85 Music merchandise, hoodies, hats, sweatshirts, everything, tees. You know what I'm saying? Support. Appreciate it.
Let's
And
get it.
make sure y'all go stream that Money and Lessons 1.
Street Cinema one.
Street Cinema 1.
That dude say hitting.
So can we talk about
Street Cinema.
that billboard?
Oh yeah.
Did we mention the
First, I want to
billboard?
talk to
Go ahead,
Rob. I want to because basically the billboard is about this, right? The
Yeah.
toasted it up. Yeah, so we probably should have started with that, really. I mean,
And
y'all came
Stax-
in here
and
toasted
Stax
it
just
up.
dropped the album on February 26th.
Okay.
Street Cinema. So
Oh yeah, we gonna get to that. Rob,
Yeah.
what's up, Rob? What you want to tell us? What you want to say? Here's your group. Here's your guys. Your female
man.
DJ. They all here.
I'm proud of them, man. I put that yesterday on Instagram. I'm just proud of everything that we accomplishing, man. Like
Right.
it's small steps, but it's small steps to a bigger, you know what I'm saying, a bigger vision. And everybody carried the vision that me and Keith put out there. Like we didn't know where it was gonna go, how fast we was gonna get there, but just to see how we have like a whole team, which is family, the foundation is crazy. And I just enjoyed doing everything with them, even from down here. We're working with an artist in Tampa right now that we got a song with. He ain't put it out yet, but he live in Atlanta, but he's from Tampa. We work with cats from New York right now. Stack got to send that verse in. You got to send that verse in, Stack. My man from NY. I know Stack gonna get on it. But that was just to piggyback off the question you asked about, do we expand? Like, yeah, definitely. We work with people. We got an artist in Charlotte too. Show. We actually drove down there with the director to shoot his video in Charlotte. So we travel, we do stuff like, you know what I'm saying? They was a little modest and humble with their answer, but yeah, we definitely expand. And when this COVID thing let up, we definitely plan on continuing to do so.
This kind of got everybody all jammed up. But what I like that you said was about a vision, because I was just speaking to someone about a vision and a thought, to where as though like when people are out there and they moving and they trying to do what they trying to do, that's a vision when you keep going, because you see your vision and you want it, so you pushing for it. A thought to me, when people say, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, that's just something they thinking about. They're not, really pushing to really get into it, because it's just something that come to their mind that they think they want to do. But when you got that vision and you keep pushing and you keep going and you guys doing the things that you're doing and setting the platforms the way y'all setting it, that's what you call a vision. And that's when I feel like people like that is gonna make it. And you understand your steps, like you guys basically been around, what you said, 3-4 years now. And guess what? Even with you saying you've been around for 3 or 4 years, you still know that it's steps, but you still trying to do what you need to do to get there. You guys are believing in yourself. Even with you moving, out to another state, and you guys are still connecting. Y'all still feel the same dream. So I'm just hoping and praying that you guys do, keep pushing, keep making it, keep focusing on your vision. The teamwork is great.
Appreciate that.
So I'm for y'all.
Yeah, I wanna say
we
one
have
more
a caller.
Thing too.
1 second. Yeah, 1 second, Rob.
Okay, let's do the caller.
Hello, caller. You guys here? Hi, Joshua.
Josh.
Is this Joshua?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Joshua. How are
Josh,
you? Joshua is actually. Oh, okay. Joshua is actually also one of my biggest fans. He always calls in, no matter what show I'm doing. Joshua will call in and say hello to everybody and congratulate you. Thank you so much, Joshua, for calling in. How are you?
I'm doing.
You doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's good to hear, Joshua. Are you staying safe?
Uh-huh.
Oh, all right then, Jay. Well, thank you so much for calling in. The guys and the
shout out to Josh, man.
DJ Keys hear you.
Appreciate you.
They said thank you so much for calling in, Joshua. Okay?
Okay.
Okay,
right.
Talk to you soon.
Okay, all right.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, Rob.
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Oh, yeah, I know
Green.
Josh.
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh no, I was gonna say, another thing about us is, I wanna brag on us a little bit. I'm gonna do that because it's our platform right now.
Do it.
Talk your ish.
We make sure this not a game we playing. Like everybody, the company is incorporated. The apparel about to get incorporated.
No, it's done already, baby. It's done.
Oh, it's done.
Oh, it's done, baby.
Cheers to that, man. We got
Got the EIN number today.
All right, bet. So then, all our artists got their own publishing, ASCAP, and all of that. We make sure everybody on point with their stuff. Stack, he on point with all his features, everything.
Oh, Stack don't play.
Stack
don't play no games.
Yeah, this is legit stuff we doing over here. It's not just some like we just put a name out there and we just run it with it. Like, nah, we actually making sure everything legalized, doing taxes, all that stuff. Because we setting up for when it happens. We not hoping and just not doing nothing to set it up. By the time when somebody comes step to us and say, hey, we want to have a meeting about your artist, this and that, we got all our paperwork together. We got all our stuff. We walking into the building with everything we supposed to have, not trying to figure it out. So I want to just say that, we doing everything the right way.
Which is very great. I like that. Like I said, I love the teamwork. So are you going to stay on with us, Rob, or you leaving off?
Definitely.
You staying on with us?
I was only late. I came straight from the dentist, so that was the only reason I was late. But I'm here,
Oh,
though.
okay. So we're gonna
I'm
talk
here.
about. We're gonna get back to Stacks, or we're gonna get back to the
Okay.
group. I want to hear about this billboard that I seen you guys promoting on social media. Congratulations to that. Can they get an applause for that too?
Toast to that. Let's
Toast
do
to
it,
that,
baby.
toast to that,
You
baby.
know?
Toast it up.
Come empty.
Now fill them up, fill them up.
Fill them up.
See, y'all gotta have this stuff prepared.
Well,
gotta
he
get
drank.
somebody that
He
come
drank
in.
it, so he drank
Yeah,
it.
but y'all gotta have this prepared.
Oh,
So now I'm gonna have
sorry.
to introduce it again. Y'all got your cups ready? I'm gonna
Oh,
hold
this
the
is for the
water up.
toast.
Yeah, this is the toast.
Okay. You right.
But it's drink champs.
I'm
But
looking
no
down.
shade, but shade. You're gonna be on the same level or higher than them in one day.
These
know
are the two
what?
class clowns, by the way. Of the label too, by the
we-
way. Those are the two class clowns
know
of the
what?
label, by the way.
Word.
We gonna have to skip the toast and get back to the toast because
yeah.
and we just gonna go on with the conversation.
Next time they can't sit next to each other.
Yeah, but we get back
Oh,
on
man.
with these two. I guess y'all could work that up, and maybe at the end we
Yeah,
could
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
you know,
You gotta
toast.
separate them two.
Yeah, we kind
One
of
gotta
toast.
go on the other side of the room.
Yeah, we kind of toasted up going on now. It's
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
on in. That
feel
ain't
you.
okay. All right. So let's talk about the billboard.
Yeah, indeed. So I just want to say, you know what I mean? Without action, power is another word. So in order for us to, you know, succeed in anything that we're striving to do, we definitely got to take action. And that's what we did. We saw the opportunity to promote the album on a higher level.
Okay.
And that's what we did. We actually did our homework. We researched how can we get that platform, and we did it.
Okay.
And that's what's happening right now. So Street Cinema 1 Money and Lessons is available on all streaming platforms. Mantega Pai.
Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
so Matega. Okay. All right. So Matega Bayi.
Mantega Pai.
Mantega.
Manteca. Manteca is Spanish for butter or lard. And pai is short for compadre. So that's just my, you know what I'm saying, my phrase before I come on. I let everybody know, like, it's about to be dope, brother. Manteca pai.
Oh, okay, now. Okay, so Mantega Mayi. I know I might saying it wrong. Bayi, butter, or whatever it is.
Pai.
Okay.
It's with a P.
Mantega, I'll bite you. Let's just say
I'll bite you. That's funny.
So listen, so is that a part of your nationality though?
Nah, Manteca is more used by Puerto Ricans.
Okay.
And pai is just, you know, universal in all Spanish language. It's compadre, short for compadre. You feel me?
Okay, so what is your nationality?
I'm Peruvian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
indeed.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my old Earth and my old Just. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So, do you guys have any new songs out, or what have you guys done?
Street
you know,
Cinema
lately?
1, Money and Lessons available on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
Shout out to Silk, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped a single. The name of the title of the joint is You Ain't Like That,
Okay.
available on all streaming platforms. Jiggy dropped a few joints, you know what I'm saying? Jiggy Cash, that's Jiggy.
YY.
YY, yeah.
Two Ys. Two G's, two Ys. Jiggy
Yeah,
Cash.
word, Jiggy Cash. Check him out on all streaming
He got
platforms.
about 25 songs.
Word, for real,
on
for real.
everything.
Now, can I tell
All he
y'all
did was
that
good.
song? Marv, can I hear that beat? Can I tell y'all how I just love this song?
Deja
Oh,
Vu.
shout out to Demo Wet.
Oh man.
Shout out to
Shout
Demo
out
Wet.
to the legendary
Let me tell y'all.
Moet, man.
Oh, I mean, but this song hits your back a little different though.
That's what she
I
said.
mean, like, I can see myself like, you know, this me coming in the bar and I don't drink.
On your Kim. Are you on
Right.
drink? Okay.
No. But check this out. Once I start getting into this beat, I'm like,
Let me
yeah,
get
let
two
me get
Hennessy's.
let me get an amaretto sour.
Drinking stuff you don't even drink.
Let me get two
Oh,
Hennessy straight.
let me get another amaretto sour.
Hey.
This thing can have you bopping from the beginning of the club to the end of the club.
Word.
You going home, even the hangover, you like, you hearing
Yeah.
this in the hangover.
This was produced by our engineer, Demo
Yeah,
Wet.
Demo West.
He did the original Hate Me Now for Nas.
Okay.
And this is his, like, he did this beat
the
at the
remix,
same time, like a remix version.
but it never got utilized.
It never got used. So we was at the studio, we
And you
heard
guys
it.
came in and turned it out.
No, well, it took time.
It took a little time
It took
for
a
us
little
to get
time,
this beat
you
from
know,
him,
to be
though.
worthy to be on this beat. You know, and it started with the second album that we recorded at his studio, which was Crime Side.
Okay.
And after Crime Side, he actually, you know, felt that we were moving up. We were actually serious about our craft. Then after that, I dropped Poison in the Remedy.
Okay.
So after Poison in the Remedy, he was like, this is what y'all doing, and I'm digging it. I'm feeling what y'all moving, how y'all moving. Pardon me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little tipsy.
Okay.
But
Well, I
yeah, he
mean-
definitely said, you know, I'm feeling how y'all moving. So when it came time to start the new album, Street Cinema 1, Money and Lessons, he blessed us. He blessed us with that right there, with that jewel, with that diamond. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Very, very, very powerful music.
Okay. So let me ask you guys this. If there was any artist that you guys would love to link up with, who would it be and why?
Why? So for me, my favorite artist is Nas, but honestly, as a producer, I want to make a record for Beyonce. I know it sounds
I think she
crazy,
kinda-
but I mean, it may be not as popular, but like, or not like, you may think it's a different, someone different I will want
Now, I'm
to
for
work with.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I will probably want to work with
Because
Beyonce.
Beyonce's a Virgo. I'm a Virgo.
Me too. Let's go. When your birthday?
No wonder why
Rob a
we over
Rob a
here.
Virgo too, though. So, you know, Team Virgo.
Rob, you a Virgo?
Yeah.
I thought you was a Leo, beloved.
Nah, he
When
think.
your
Oh,
birthday,
the new
Rob?
calendars changed,
He
right?
said the new
August,
calendar.
August 23rd.
Oh, you an August baby. How about you?
September.
September what?
18th.
20th.
Hey, let's go.
Virgos in the building.
Virgos
Hey.
are
But so
in
for
the-
me, honestly, Beyonce.
Okay, how
I
about
think
you,
for me,
DJ
I would
Keys?
love to work with Missy Elliott. For me, I would love to work with Missy Elliott and Timbaland.
Okay.
Okay,
Those-
why?
I just think they're dope just from back in the days. Like when Missy came out with The Rain, I
Okay.
was feeling Missy. I think Missy is different. And I've always liked people who were just different. They don't try to fit in, they do their own thing. And Missy, she gives me that.
Right.
That's why I think she's dope. Her, Timbaland, Magoo, they're just,
And I feel
they're
like
unmatched.
And I feel like even with people like Missy, if they leave and come back, they still
Oh, yeah.
like you know, some people just yeah.
right?
Yeah, she
How about
timeless.
you, Stacks? Who would
She's
you like to
timeless.
work with?
That's Nas.
Nas?
Yeah,
That's
all
easy.
day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my vision to work with a artist on an upper echelon will be Nas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why you like Nas so much? I like Nas too. I come from Nas era.
Yeah, indeed. So do I. I believe
Okay.
that the reason why I gravitate toward Nas is his vocabulary and the
Right.
way he is able to put you right there when he's articulating something. He puts you right there, right next to him, like you in Queensbridge Projects. So you know what I'm saying. To have that ability is powerful.
And
Not
Nas
a lot
is-
of rappers can do that.
And Nas is very humble. Like I see him as a very humble, you know, artist. Just his music is just very it's relatable. It's just his beats is just Nas is somebody too that stay in the cut, but he ain't in the cut.
He ain't in the cut. Word.
I like
word.
that.
Lot of
Spicy.
business under the
And
radar,
that's
quote
what,
unquote.
Yeah, and that's what really make people
Yeah.
dope that kind of move like that.
Yeah.
They in the cut, but they ain't in the cut.
They're not in the cut.
How about you, Mo?
Well, I kind of move under that same umbrella. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, just because I'm like might be doing the marketing thing, I got producing. I'm stepping into the artist field right now, so I got some work that's coming out, and to work with somebody, anybody, man. I don't care who it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You gotta pick one.
It's hard for me to pick
What,
because
what kind of music do you like? Are you an R&B guy?
I like R&B. I like hip hop. I like pop. I grew up
He want to do
mostly
a
on the
joint with,
soul, the neo
Bruno
soul.
Mars.
Yeah, right.
that would
But I grew up on a lot of the R&B stuff, man. The stylistics, the spinners.
Oh, you
music.
oh.
That's music.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, how old are you, Mo?
He younger than us, but he definitely he the
it's just
grandpa.
you know what I mean? My household was just what the music was just something different. You know what I mean?
Mine was like that, too.
Saturday, yeah. Saturday morning cleanups. You know what I mean? They getting ready for the car games.
So you more on if you
fish
think
fry.
you're
Right on the
lonely now.
yeah.
Wait until tonight, girl.
Yeah,
All right, now.
I know
Baby
that's
making
right,
stuff,
Mo.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I know
So,
that's right.
We wasn't making music.
Yeah.
Nah, it's funny. When I was young, my dad, like, I listened to that too. My dad listened to James
Yeah.
Brown a lot. My mom listened to Tina Marie, Stylistics, Delphonics, Earth, Wind & Fire.
Okay.
But when I was young, I listened to rap, of course. And my dad always be like, y'all don't got no bands. Like, like he's like, y'all ain't got no band. What the bands at? But like, so I'm like, well, it's, you know.
Shout out to Pops, man.
Yeah, shout out to my
Yeah,
pops.
shout out to Pops.
But they
love you, Pops.
but it's But he always kind of picked up on like a lot of the rap stuff, especially like Bad Boy. They sampled that stuff.
Okay.
So he kind of was like, man, he's taking it. Like, so he kind of, but.
Because you know what? Even when you listen to old school music now, when I was growing up at first, when I used to go to the cookouts and stuff, I'm like, what is all of this? But as I got older, I'm like,
appreciate the art.
It's
You
like, this
appreciate
is
it.
what work. You still
appreciate
can
it more,
vibe
man.
to it.
I mean, like,
and it gives you the greatest memories.
yes, it does.
For sure.
Especially for me, for people who have passed away, like my grandma, my father.
Yeah, rest in
you know,
peace.
when I hear certain music, it just brings me right there. Like I could just,
Definitely,
I could
yep.
see everything
Yeah,
there. How
yeah.
about you, Rob? If there was an artist you had to pick to work with, who would it be?
You already did
New
it. It's
Edition.
me.
Yeah, I figured that he'd say that. New Edition.
New Edition.
Is they still
You know,
together?
They tour. They
They
tour.
tour together. But you know, they branch off and do their own thing. Like you got Ralph Tresvant and Johnny Gill doing their thing right now. Bobby Brown was with with Ricky Bell and Ralph, Ronnie, and they was doing their own thing, and Mike Bivins. So they stay together. Like they moved together. They was planning for all 6 of them to be on tour again before COVID hit. So I'm hoping that. But New Edition, like hands down, like that's if I could work with any, it gotta be. I don't care how old they get either. Like
Well, look
today,
at that
I
for
still
you
work with
guys
New
to
Edition.
be so young. You guys even connect with having an old soul with like an old school music is too. Have you ever thought about taking some of that old school beats and kind of
No, we do that
All the
Yeah,
time.
I think
All
it just
the
comes
time.
natural. To
Oh,
be honest,
yeah?
it kind
All
of
the
comes in there. Like,
That's for
when you
me. That's
create.
part of. I believe that's part of my DNA.
Okay.
Because of how they'll tell you. I mean, like when they first met me, they like, yo, he mad.
Yeah, it was old, but he was young.
Cool, mad young and cool. It's the maturity. They say some say it's the maturity, but I think that's part of my DNA, man. The music, you know, everything from Curtis Mayfield to Donny Hathaway, everybody, Melissa Morgan, all those, man. I mean, just so much. The Bee Gees, the Bee Gees.
Yo,
We just talking about
for
that.
real though, like he telling it like that's real. When we met Mo, like I'm talking about Mo was like 16, 17, like making love. Like you know, we 16, 17,
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
making
man.
love.
Shout out to my wife too, man.
You know what I'm
'cause-
saying? Like
Shout out
to
my
sis,
man was
to
out
Mary.
We
here
love you, sis.
with the making love playlists and all that. Like I'm like, oh, this dude is a different 17-year-old. Like you know what I'm saying?
And like he really know the songs too. Like he know like every word. And like, oh, I heard this before when I was 12. Like he know the words.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's no cap to my music, man. Like I'm like a jukebox up here. Like so,
Yeah.
if I want to pull out something from Johnny Gill,
Music aficionado.
yeah, man,
aficionado
and,
for sure.
and they can match it. And I mean, that's what makes us a dope producer team.
Yeah.
And shout out to our boy Lightspan. We ain't
Oh,
even
man,
really give out.
I know.
No
We-
big shout out to Lightspan,
Another producer
bro.
we
Big
forgot.
shout out to
Lightspan,
Lightspan.
yeah.
He's one of incredible.
Okay.
Incredible. And then
He
you
like-
talk
he
about
like-
old school with the beats.
Yeah.
His producing level was like,
Yeah, we got a
You
big,
kind of
big
remind me
team.
of Seven from Murder Inc.
Yeah, got you.
word.
7 Aurelius.
Yeah.
Now, when this quarantine lift up, what's the first thing you guys gonna do?
No, we hitting the streets.
We out
hard.
here.
Like I said,
Respectful.
hard. We're
find
ready.
find as many shows we can find,
Yeah.
and like I
flying-
said,
I'm flying
continue
everybody
the
to
network. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, what kind of shows you guys like to do? Do you like to do shows that they just have a whole bunch of different artists? I wouldn't say competing. Have you guys ever did anything like that?
I would say yeah, most stuff we do is like usually multiple artists,
Okay.
like kind of coming up. But I feel like going forward, it will probably maybe behoove us to go with shows that kind of cater to like our style a little bit more sometimes.
Yeah, it makes more
So
sense.
yeah, I mean it's a little tough just to find. We want to do shows, period, just to
Right.
get our name out there to get
Right.
exposure. But you kind of
gotta
gotta
do a lot of
you gotta do a
research.
lot of research finding like just that that market
lane.
that
Right.
lane like you
Yeah.
said, you know, that's what you pretty much want to get. You want to get a target audience that's gonna appreciate like authentic hip hop or like you know like stuff that we kind of put out there.
Yeah, and if for you other artists that's out there too, man, don't be afraid to just put your name in a hat somewhere. And if you're trying to get to like these festivals upcoming, join any festival. Don't matter if it's a Metallica rock festival somewhere way out LA and Wisconsin. Just keep submitting and stuff, man. That's what we've been doing. Just trying to get out, the brand out there, the label out there,
Yeah, the
our
name.
artists. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of avenues to get out there to do shows.
Are you guys linked up or close to any other artists that's right in your town doing
Oh
things?
yeah,
Do
yeah.
y'all have
It's a
any?
couple. You know what I'm saying? Zenith
Okay.
Star, Local
Okay.
Crim.
Shout out to Z Nuff.
Okay,
Word.
local
Loco.
Crim.
Ariel Sham.
Yeah,
Sham.
Word.
Bad Lungs, Frankie, what up, man?
Okay. All right. So
We've collabed with people from New York.
okay.
We got one coming, like you said, and we had one on the
Rose
album.
Gold. Babe, bro, what's his name?
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. Yeah. He from Staten Island, right?
Yeah.
Word.
No. He from Queens.
Queens. All right.
Shout out to Aero Scheme, too, man.
Yeah,
And
credit.
Asia Monet from Queens
Asia
too, right?
Monet
Asia
from
Monet.
Queens.
Now, if you guys was to make it, what you are going
we
to
are
make
going
it.
to make it.
Okay.
We
When
already
you
made
guys
it.
do make it, where do you see yourself at? What's the plans?
Movies, books, clothing, and anything after that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I said, it starts from a love of music and creating and artistry. So, like I said, it started with music production, and for me, like it moved to the merch. So I like to create art that way, create fashion. So I just think is just sky's the limit, like they say. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's business. So it's music, and then it's apparel, then it's, like I said, TV, movies, anything. Like it's a big company. It's a vision to just create. My biggest goal in life is to inspire people.
Okay.
You know.
So do you guys have children?
Shout out to Jeanette. Shout out to Sumo. Daddy love you.
Okay, so how about your children, Stack? Do they pick up? Do they want to be an artist when they grow up, or how is that with your children?
Nah, they don't even listen to my music, to be honest with you.
Oh, no?
Yeah, and I'm cool with that
Right.
because at the end of the day, just like when I was coming up and my
Right.
father was trying to put
That's
me on to
true.
something, I wasn't trying
You
to
ain't
listen
wanna
to
do
that.
that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at that at all. They more into, you know what I'm saying, whoop-dee and all this other stuff, and I ain't mad at that. But as far as my kids, my son, he wants to be an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, he good with the canvas.
Okay.
My daughter,
Dope.
as of right now, she's just evolving.
Okay.
As the days goes along. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to them.
And DJ Keys, how much further do you see yourself? Like, what's your long term of being a DJ? Is this like?
She need to be our manager.
I know she has so many things up under her belt, right?
Yeah, I think right now, what's important to me is my career, which I feel like I'm set in, and the DJing thing. So now, as far as DJing for 85 Music, a music label, I want to help these guys. I want to push us further. Hey, I want to be that person that helps us go further. Networking with other people, maybe setting up shows, setting up different interviews for us to do. Just putting a face with a name for us so that when people hear 85 Music, they know we're here.
Okay.
So I want to just help push us along in that kind of way.
Now, Auntie, I hear you guys talk about Auntie a lot. What role does she play in here?
Media.
Yeah, media. She does a
Definitely
lot of the
media.
like when we do like a video or like a song release, she'll do like a video for it. Like so she'll do like a little like 30-second like
Like a
clips,
promo
like a
video.
promo video for like
Okay.
a single, or like when we do video shoots, she'll do the behind the scenes, put it together like a little 15-20 minute like little documentary of the behind the scenes.
See, even that is dope to have somebody on your team.
Yeah, she does
to
some of the
already
album
have
covers
that.
too. Like me and her both do the album covers. She do the album
Okay.
covers, like so, like stuff like that. And honestly, she just supports us too, as far as like coming to the shoots, coming to the whatever we got to go to studio session, coming to the show.
She's
like
there.
so, she's like the
there.
mom. You know what I'm saying? She holds it down for sure.
Yeah.
Like we hold it down, but like she's a big foundation for
She kind of
for our.
she's the glue sometimes to bring us all.
For sure, for sure. Like I said, there's a whole family. Like regardless, like no matter how you slice it.
Rob, anything else you want to say before we get ready to get up out of here?
I love y'all, man. We appreciate this
Love you too,
opportunity.
man.
Love
as
you
well.
too, bro.
This stuff is, opportunities like this, they get taken for granted sometimes. Like, it's just a podcast. Nah, like you giving us a platform for us to to let people know about us
Word.
that may not have heard about us. And it don't matter how many people will see it, hear
Right.
about it. It don't matter. Like the support is we appreciate it for sure. We don't take it lightly. So thank you so much.
Oh, you guys are always welcome. And I think just like you, I don't mind, having people share my platform because guess what? This world is so big. We all
Yeah.
could make it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
We ain't got to be
Right,
selfish.
right.
We ain't got to be stingy. I ain't got to
Word.
feel like, oh, I got a podcast. I only want certain people. No, I feel like this world big enough for everybody to make it. So if we all can help one another, get each other out there, like you said, and guess what? It could be just two people
Two
that
people.
watch. We just never know who might just say,
Be inspired by it.
Right. Who was that group, that was up on your podcast show? I listened to them. I heard how they, coming together, how they are as a group, how they building one another up. And hey, I want to work with them. So I just want to wish you guys so much success.
Thank you.
I will forever promote y'all. I will
Appreciate it.
ever, I'm for y'all. I met y'all 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I even came to that show in Jersey City. Stacks, the one that you had did a while ago. I was out there and I was like, wow, because that was actually my first time ever coming to what's that type of show called?
It's like a showcase, they call it.
Yeah, like a-
yeah. Hip hop showcase.
like
yeah.
a showcase, and I'm like, oh, okay, this cool. I mean, you can be here pretty much all night, but
Yeah.
because I'm a little older, and I'm just like, well, what time is the last performance going up? It's damn near 2:00 in the morning. People still up there like hiji ya. I'm like, okay, well, I heard Stacks, DJ Keys. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, but like I said, I love it. You guys, y'all moving, y'all doing it, y'all promoting. I see y'all. Like Mo said, you put it on different platforms. I'll say keep pushing, keep going, keep doing it. And as long as it's a team and everybody on a team is down with the same thing, to trying to strive and get each other out there, you gotta win.
Yeah.
You're gonna win. That's how it works. When everybody is on the same team and everybody believe in the same dream, it's gonna work.
Producer, drop a bomb for that.
Word.
And I also want to say, I just like the pace that 85 music moves. We definitely move at a pace that's for us. We're not looking at other artists like, oh, we need to do this. They're doing this.
Right.
We move at our own pace, our own vibe, and that's just really what I love about us. We do our own thing, and each person contributes to the team.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
not like
too.
Rob does his thing, Keith does his thing, Mo does his thing, the artists do their thing, and we all contribute to the unit. So that's what I like about it. Everyone contributes, and we don't have to say, Keith, on Monday I need you to do this.
Yeah,
we just do what we
work.
got to do. We
And
make it
just like
work.
you just stated, you guys are moving at your own level. You're not paying attention. You're not watching anybody else. And I feel like even with looking at things like that, that's going to help you get where you need to go to. Because like you said, you ain't worried about nobody outside the box. You guys are moving at your
Yeah, we
own
doing
pace.
this for us.
Yeah.
You got your own creativity going on. You doing things different outside the box. You ain't watching nobody else because it's all a natural with you guys.
And whatever's for us is for us anyway.
I
So
agree.
it's no competition. There's no competition.
I agree. So would anybody like to say anything before we head off?
Get that Money and Lessons. Street Cinema 1, Money and Lessons out now. All streaming platforms.
Right now.
Silk City. You Ain't Like That new single out right now. All streaming platforms. Jiggy Cash. Jiggy with 2 G's and 2 Y's. Bruce Bennett is out on all streaming platforms. Who I'm missing? All right, that's it.
We got the beat tape out there too.
Oh, beat tape, yeah.
yeah, we
85
got-
Music, Lightspan, RLJ, myself, Mo Sounds, beat tape out there. 85 is upon us, Volume 1. 85apparel.clothing website is out.
Shout out the show, man. Charlotte,
Shout out
North
the
Carolina,
show,
artist
man.
out there. Shout out the show. He got a video
Down there in
and,
North
single
Carolina,
out there
yep.
too. Called Streets Don't Love You. Shout out to Corey
Shout out to
Mandel.
Comrade Show. Yeah, word.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Corey
Corey
Mandel,
Mandel.
too.
Oh, Corey Miller.
Yeah, he
He
be
not a-
coming
he
through.
not
Be
a,
coming through all the hooks for
Yo,
us. Too.
Corey
For
North,
real.
shout out to
He
Corey
not an
North.
85 artist, but yo, he get it in.
Yeah.
Loco Crim.
Shout out
What
to
up?
Loco
Voice
Crim.
of the streets.
Yes, sir. And shoot, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We
Shout
just
out
want
to
to make
everybody.
sure that we tell everybody out here that the only way you're going to make anything happen if you get up off for your ass and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, visions cannot turn into reality if you don't put any action into
Faith
it.
without works.
You feel me?
It's dead.
So you definitely got to put in that action. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to put in sweat. You definitely got to make sure that at the end of the day, you are satisfied with what you put out there in life. You can't point the finger at anybody else and be like, well, this ain't happened because, such and such didn't do his part. No, you also have the opportunity to pick up the slack for somebody else when they don't do their part. So don't blame nobody else for your mishaps. Manteca país.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, hold up.
Bang.
Also, before I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out True Kepper.
Yes,
True Speech
sir.
Power on Instagram. He did all the speaking parts on Money and Lessons. He also been on like all our projects. Like True that's our big bro. He always speaking that truth, man. Follow him. True Speaks Power on Instagram. True Kepper. Shout out to you, big bro.
And also shout out to 107.9 Hot Atlanta for
Yes,
playing
sir.
our back to
Southern
back.
Comfort.
Yes, sir. Playing back to back 85 music joints. They dropped that Hate Me Now too, and they played Come Around by
Come
Jiggy
Around.
Cash. They was the first ones to actually play our records on the radio. Shout out to my man. I forgot the DJ that played it, but yeah.
So somebody in the comments said, also awesome interview. So glad I tuned in. Didn't really know who 85 Music was, but I have their cups in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Look at that, them cups.
I believe Live
Yeah,
brought
man.
them home. Wishing you all much success. Salute to you.
Much love.
Shady.
Salute.
Thank you. We
See,
appreciate
look at that.
that.
People
we
drinking
branding.
out
We
of y'all
branding.
in.
Oh yeah, we learned that from Diddy.
Yeah.
You gotta brand it.
That's
Marketing.
who I would say
Yeah, of course.
Who?
Diddy. You know what I mean? That's
Oh,
like,
okay. Diddy is
got,
dope.
I got a lot of love and respect. I never even met the guy, but soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Soon, real soon.
I can see you guys linking up with Diddy.
Man.
Even how I watched, like I said, the Notorious,
I got a story to tell.
Yeah.
Documentary.
yeah, even how he came upon and met up with Diddy, and Diddy kind of helped him get out there. It's dope. I can see you guys linking up
That's my
with Diddy.
favorite era. I grew up on that era right
man,
there,
Bad
big,
Boy.
man. I
Yeah.
love that. Everything about that era.
Yes.
Even his Uptown days. You know what I'm saying? The whole
Andre
Andre
Harrell.
Harrell,
Rest in
the
peace.
Mary J. Word, the
Jodeci.
Jodeci, Heavy D
Yeah.
and the Boys,
Craig Mack.
Craig Mack.
Craig Mack.
Man.
Little Kim, Queen B.
Yeah.
Shall I proceed?
Hey.
Yes, indeed. Well, I want to
Chi
thank
with the marmalade.
I want to thank you guys for sharing the platform with me today.
No,
Like
thank
I-
you for having
Thank you
us.
for having
Queen.
us.
We
Anytime,
appreciate you.
anytime you guys are doing something different, or you want to come up here and discuss it, and bring your
Your
toast.
toast.
I guess
Wow.
we'll have it together the next time you guys,
Man, I'm avocado toast right now.
Heard.
But thank you all for coming here, and like I said, I love sharing my platform with you guys. I will always be one of your biggest fans, your biggest
Thank you.
supporters, and anything that I
Likewise.
can do to help you guys push further, get you further. Just call me, just count on me. Even if I ain't on the podcast and you want me to come and host a show and yell your name out and do whatever, because it don't just stop here with me. I'm pretty much, I multitask.
Hands
so,
on.
Right. So listen, I'm here for you guys. And thank you so much for tuning in with Shady Talk Wednesday. Thank you, Rob, for coming in and showing up.
Talk.
CEO,
CEO.
COO, artist, DJ, the other CE, president, the whole
big
85 Music crew. They're here. Thank you all for joining us on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Shady Talk Wednesday. Just in case you missed the interview, you can always go back and watch it there. You guys
You can follow us at 85 Music LLC on Instagram, MoSounds_18, Stack Federal Dollars, Instagram, Keem on the Keys, or 85 Keys, or Keem on the Keys. 85 Keys. Keith Lamar,
85 Music.
85 Music,
And 85apparel.clothing.
85apparel.clothing on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can follow all of
Manteca
us.
país.
Shout
Do
out
that.
to my mommy, Deborah Reynolds, who's tuned in, watching. I love you,
Shout out to Ms.
Mom.
Reynolds. Shout out to Ms. Reynolds.
Apple.
Shout out to all my Facebook followers that tuned in. Miss Bunch, Wanda, Andre, Deanna, Julie, TJ, everybody. On my Facebook, for some reason, it's showing like the same names, but I know it's different people up here, but I don't know why it's doing that. Like it'll have somebody
You too
name
hot
5
right now.
times.
You too hot right now.
But thank you all who's watching, who's tuning in. Continue to tune in with me on YouTube, Shady Talk Wednesdays, keeping it real, right here, every third Wednesday of the month. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Hey.
Thank you all. Shout out to Team 85 Music. Thank you guys for showing up. Good night.